Hi, this is Suzette for Cloudy Sky today. Today we're going to look at some more emails so that, we can practice identifying scammers. I mean, we know, first of all, we'll look at the header, we might see a fake address. But also, the more familiar with this, the more we're best to protect ourselves in identifying it. And just a quick word, I just want to reiterate social engineer, because remember, they don't just have to email you, they can also call you, they can also text you. And the whole idea, some of the techniques they use is to get you to act. So they'll use authority. Well, the IRS. Intimidation, well, that's also the IRS. Consensus proof, all the other friends and so or somebody is done it. Scarcity, you know, running out soon, limited quantities, urgencies, act now. Familiar to liking, they're trying to make it sound like your neighbor is doing this, you should too. So let's take a couple of emails that I have gotten. And we're going to look at it. Now, most of these are going to be just phishing. And that's just a fraudulent practice of sending emails, purporting to be from reputable companies in order to individuals to reveal personal information, such as passwords and credit card numbers. And you'll get this from any dictionary online and probably any, cybersecurity info site. Spear phishing is really targeted phishing. And the reason why I mention that, because a lot of times they do a little bit of recon, but even on ordinary people, they can do recon. They can look up your social media sites and probably come up, well, so and so, and get to you from that angle. So, it seems very real because social engineering do their research. Well, phishing, that's not the majority of us, because that's just phishing that's targeted at, CEOs and extremely wealthy individuals. They're looking for a big paycheck. I mentioned we did voice, we had voice and phishing, and that can come in many forms. They could send you a regular letter, ask you to call a number, and then you go ahead and call this number, and they have a call center set up that sounds legitimate. They send you a text message or they send you an email, but it includes a voice component. That's why it's called phishing. Smishing is just when they just send you a text message and then it leads you to the fake website that harnesses all your credentials. So let's go take a look at some of these emails I've received, and hey, let's play a little game. You tell me what's wrong with it. Okay. Here I get a congratulations. You can get a $50 CVS card. Immediately I can see from online promotions that I don't know this organization. Only one day left to avail this deal. So they're using that urgency that, and of course they use CVS. We're all familiar with CVS, you know. But they're also using this urgency. It's only one day left to avail this deal. So they're trying to, get you to hit that, well, I didn't go any further in the email, but to hit that button and go to the site. Now, funniest thing, I got a real one from CVS. And as you can see, in this case, it came from the extra care pharmacy.cvs.com. But this is what I expect to see in the email versus just whatever this is, way.com, dealdo.org. I expect to see somewhere in it cvs.com. So this is what a real one looks like. And of course, CVS have on their site, and I will share it with the link below. I'll put it in the links. You know, they're fraud, and they make sure to put it there. Fraudulent websites that illegally use the logos, other aspects of the brand, and they're no way associated with any fraudulent website. And of course, they warn you about the spam email or other fraudulent phishing practices. That's just the catch-all. And they give you a phone number to contact. And not exactly the friendliest way to report spam, especially when you get it from email. It'd be easier to forward it because sometimes it's very hard to get a person. I haven't tried getting a person. Here's one that came in that said it was FedEx. Please validate your, and you see the misspelling right there. And then of course I just hover over. Sometimes I just hover over to see who it's coming from. And you can see this doesn't have nothing with FedEx.com. So yes, we know that one is fake. So let's move on. Congrats, you get $100 Bank of America gift card. Again, I look at this, it's purporting to be from Bank of America, but when you look on the address from the angle bracket, you can see that clearly it is not. I mean, I don't even want to click on it to find out what they're. This one I throw in here because it could be a travel agent trying, not travel agent, insurance company, but the name doesn't say it. It just says support at Reclam, that I think is a scam. I mean, they use Geico name here, but there's nothing about Geico.com back here. And it's a reputable company. It has familiarity. I mean, I ain't going no further with that one. This one I've seen a lot, the newsletter at techjob.com. In this case, they're doing a Wells Fargo card. It came in my spam folder, so I wasn't gonna. No, wait, it came in my regular because it asked me to report, but I disabled the images because viruses can come in through images too. So you just gotta never be too careful. And of course, I went to look up the Wells Fargo. Theirs is a little bit more friendly in reporting the fraud. You can reporting by just clicking on these links and reporting the stuff, and they also have an email. So I thought that was all right. Makes it easier. Same with Apple. Apple just have like phishing at apple.com, and you just, once you save it and you get them, you just forward it to them. Oh, PayPal. Again, you can see this is from a mail.com address, and luckily for me, it's not enabled. So also, this is familiar for me because I do have a PayPal account. Just telling you, you can send me money. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing is, seeing, a PayPal, you may want to click on it, but you got to take a look. I don't have it associated with this email though, so that's a ring for me to notice that, hey, I don't have it associated with this email, so why would I be getting a message that my account is limited, etc., etc. And then, of course, PayPal, and I will include this link below for anybody with PayPal. They have a whole page that's dedicated to reporting identity theft and phishing and fraudulent and things that you should do, and very good hints that you probably should take a look at. And of course, they mention not sharing passwords again, because if they get one password, then now they have all your passwords to the other sites, especially if they can figure out what the other sites are. Oh, this one probably would have freaked me out, except I know that this is what I'm talking about with the vision. So just take a good look at this. It says, "Hello, dear customer." And of course, the subject is order confirm, and in your brain, you might be going, "What order?" So you get that, I don't know what you would, if it would be authority or what, but it's just, well, it's going to scare the crap out of you because you're like, what order did I make? But then you have to look. They're saying they're McAfee, but the address is a Gmail address. It's not a McAfee.com address. But listen to the scare tactic. "Thank you for your payment." So there you might be thinking, what payment? Your account has been debited with $399.99 for the auto renewal plan of your McAfee family. I guess it's family of products. The charges might reflect within a few moments to 24 hours. So they're really tensing up that urgency. For any query or assistance, please reach out to us at, and they give you this phone number. So then you'd be calling in. Okay, hold on. Let me just move me a little bit here. They give you an invoice number, a phone number, invoice number. So then you'd be calling in and getting somebody. Now, I have not tried this, but I've read up on people who call these fake numbers, and it really, from what I heard, sound real. So what I did instead is go to the McAfee page, and I actually did not see anything. And McAfee is very good at, they have a whole list of stuff on their pages. But I'm telling you, that email right there. Just take a look at it again. I mean, can you imagine thinking that your account has been debited and you're like, oh, there's 399 on some credit card of mine. Well, one thing you could do is, ignore the email, go check your credit cards to see if there's anything debited because it was showing the pending. Well, whatever you do, don't reach out to that number. If you're gonna call my cafe, go to their website and look up their number yourselves. So I hope you found these tips helpful. And as I get emails, I will share with you the headers and everything else, and we can, you know, share, be knowledgeable. And if you see anything strange that you want to share with me, any emails that you receive, hey, we can talk about it. And you can also catch me up on Instagram at Suzette Dawes. So thank you, and see you again soon at Cloud Sky Today.